So if it wasn't obvious by the countless credit card reviews and versus videos that I've done on my channel, I am a big fan of using credit cards as a financial tool to bolster your financial health. And while you definitely could watch different videos on every single card and gather all of that information, today I thought we would compress a ton of information into one video. So today we're going to make the ultimate credit card tier list to help you climb the credit card ladder, earn some amazing cash back and other rewards, and hopefully help you build your credit score and achieve your wildest financial dreams. Alright, let's jump right into it. What is going on, everyone? I hope you are all having a fantastic day. So, just so we're all on the same page, the cards that we are going to be talking about in today's video and ranking on our credit card tier list is the Amazon Prime credit card, the American Express Gold and Platinum cards, the Apple card, the SoFi credit card, the Chase Freedom Flex and Freedom Unlimited cards, the Discover It, the Citi Double Cash, the Citi Custom Cash, and of course the Wells Fargo Active Cash card, which is only back because of popular demand. Now, there are a ton of other credit cards outside of those ones, so if there is something that you feel I left off of this list, then I would love to hear about that down in the comment section below, and I'd love for you to give that credit card a ranking based on this tier system down in the comments as well. If you're not familiar with this tier system, it basically starts with the S tier, which is superb or some other word that basically means it is the best, and then it goes down from there with A, B, C, D, E, and the F tier, which would be the worst credit cards in this case. I will briefly talk about the features of each card in today's video, but I have reviewed most of the products that we're going to talk about or made some kind of video on them, so if you do want a really in-depth look at any of the products, then I'll be sure to link to all of those videos down in the description below. Alright, so first up we have the Amazon Prime credit card, which I'll say right out of the gate, if you are already an Amazon Prime member and you do not have this card, then you absolutely should get it if you frequently buy things on Amazon, and that's because you're going to get 5% cash back at Amazon.com and at Whole Foods as long as you are a Prime member. Plus you get 2% back at restaurants, gas stations, and drugstores, and 1% back on all other purchases. You also get a Prime exclusive offer that can get up to 10% cash back on certain products on Amazon.com, and all of the benefits that come with the Visa Signature Perks reward system. Now, technically this card does not have an annual fee, and they do advertise it that way, but you do have to be a Prime member, which obviously Amazon Prime has an annual fee. So if you're not already a Prime member, then it might be a little bit harder to justify this product, but again, if you're already paying for Amazon Prime, which comes with a ton of benefits on its own, then getting this card is technically free. Plus, right now you can get a $100 Amazon gift card when you're approved, which essentially means that you're getting a $100 sign-up bonus right out of the gate. So, if you're a frequent Amazon shopper like myself, then I would definitely recommend getting this card, and that's why it's going to go into the S tier category. But if you're not a Prime member, then it might be further down on the list. Next up, we have the incredibly controversial Apple card. Similar to the Amazon Prime credit card, the Apple card is metal, which I know is a big selling point for a lot of you, myself included if I'm being honest, and currently the Apple card will give you 3% back at all Apple Store purchases, as well as certain merchants when you use Apple Pay, 2% cash back when you pay on other purchases using Apple Pay, and 1% back on all other purchases that do not involve Apple Pay. The interface is really flashy and easy to use and integrates really well with their other products and really well with the iPhone particularly, but if you don't frequently use Apple Pay or if you're just looking for something with a really good sign-up bonus, then this card does leave a lot to be desired. There is no annual fee, but because it leaves a little bit to be desired, even as an Apple fanboy myself, I am going to put this in the C tier. To those of you in the Apple fan club out there, please be kind to me in the comment section. Next is a card that I have talked about a lot in previous videos, and that would be the Discover It credit card, which is actually the very first credit card that I ever had. Discover will currently give you 5% cash back on certain rolling categories that change each quarter on things like Amazon.com, grocery stores, restaurants, gas stations, and a ton of other things, plus 1% back on all other purchases. And at the end of your first year, they're going to give you a 2x cashback match, meaning if you earn $500 in cash back throughout your first year, then they're going to give you an additional $500 in cash back at the end end of that year, which depending on how much cash back you earn, that is basically going to equate to a pretty hefty sign-up bonus. This card has no annual fee and is super easy to get approved for, especially if you have bad credit or you're brand new to building credit, but it does have some spending limits on those higher 5% rolling categories, and that is why I will only be putting this in the A tier. Next up, we have our first of 3 different pairs of combo cards that come from the same company, and that would be the American Express Gold and American Express Platinum cards. Currently, the Amex Gold card will give you 4 points per dollar at restaurants worldwide, including delivery and takeout, 4 points at supermarkets on up to $25,000 in purchases each year, 3 points on flights booked through the American Express travel portal, and 1 point per dollar on all other purchases. You're also going to get a $120 Uber cash credit, which is basically $120 worth of food for free, plus you're going to get dining credits, hotel credits, and all of those points can be used directly to pay for things on sites like Amazon, or used to book free flights and hotels and all of that good stuff. Now, this card does have a pretty hefty $250 annual fee, but you are currently going to get a 60,000 point sign-up bonus when you spend $4,000 in the first 6 months of having this card. So the $250 annual fee does suck a little bit, but you are going to get a ton of point rewards and other benefits with this product, and I know that personally I will be paying for my entire honeymoon with just points that I earned with the American Express Gold card. So I will be putting this in the S tier because it is a fantastic product in my opinion. Now, if you thought that $250 was a lot for a credit card, the American Express Platinum card has a $695 annual fee currently, which is a little expensive in my opinion, but currently you're going to get a 100,000 point sign-up bonus when you spend $6,000 in the first 6 months of having this card, plus you're going to get 10 points per dollar at restaurants worldwide on up to $25,000 in purchases for the first 6 months, and 10 points per dollar is pretty insane. You also get a $200 hotel credit, a $240 digital entertainment credit, a $300 Equinox credit if you want to have a really bougie gym to go to, a free Clear membership which has a retail value of $179, cell phone protection, as well as a ton of other points and benefits that I don't have time to cover in today's video. So if you really want to flex and you're able to justify that insane annual fee, then this could be a great option, but for most of us, $700 per year for a credit card is just not realistic, and personally I am a huge fan of the American Express Gold card because I think you get a lot more value for that lower annual fee. So with your average individual in mind, I'll be putting the American Express Platinum card in the D tier, mainly because it is just way too expensive for most of us. The second pairing of cards would be the Chase Freedom Flex and Freedom Unlimited cards, which have exploded in popularity recently for good reason. The Chase Freedom Flex is the newer of the two options, and this currently has no annual fee, offers a $200 sign-up bonus when you spend just $500 in the first 3 months, and it'll give you 5% cash back on all of your grocery store purchases in the first year on up to $12,000 in purchases. Beyond that, this is going to give you 5% on certain rolling categories, 5% with the travel reward purchases through Chase, 3% at restaurants including takeout and delivery, 3% at drugstores, and 1% on everything else. It comes with all of the World MasterCard benefits, which is pretty sweet, but the 5% cash back is capped at $1,500 in spending each quarter, so for that reason only, I am going to be putting this in the A tier. But the Freedom Flex's older brother would be the Chase Freedom Unlimited card, which also has no annual fee, offers you the same $200 sign-up bonus when you spend $500 in the first 3 months, and the same 5% cash back on grocery store purchases for the first year on up to $12,000 in spending. But with this card, you're going to get that same 3% cash back on dining in restaurants, including takeout and delivery, 3% at drugstores, but unlike the Chase Freedom Flex card, you're going to get 1.5% cash back on all of your other purchases instead of 1%. Also, unlike the Flex card, this is a Visa card, meaning it comes with the Visa Signature Rewards benefits, and I have made a video comparing these two products with each other if you are curious about the detailed difference between these two products. But in my opinion, the Flex card leaves a little bit to be desired, and unless you are spending a ton of money on the Unlimited card, then the Flex card is probably going to be the better choice. So because of that, I'm actually going to put the Chase Freedom Unlimited card in the B tier. Moving on from there, we have the last pairing of cards before we get to the final two products on today's list, and that would be the Citi Double Cash and the newer Citi Custom Cash. The Citi Double Cash card has been around for a very long time, and it is one of the most simple flat cashback products and is really popular for that reason. With this product, you're going to get 2% cash back on all of your purchases, which comes to you in the form of 1% when you buy and 1% when you pay. This card has no annual fee and comes with all of the World MasterCard Elite benefits. Beyond that, it's pretty simple. So if you want to get a flat cashback structure, then this is a fantastic product, but there's no options for higher percentages on bonus categories, and it does have some odd fees here and there and offers no sign-up bonus, which is a huge bummer in my opinion. So because of that, I'm going to put this product on the C tier. But recently, Citi came out with a refreshed credit card model and structure with the Citi Custom Cash card. And this one is going to give you 5% cash back on your highest spending category each month, and that changes automatically without you having to do anything, which is really unique. Plus, this card is going to give you a $200 sign-up bonus when you spend $750 in the first 3 months. And considering this product has no annual fee, that's a pretty great sign-up bonus. Outside of the 5% cash back on your highest spending category, you're going to get 1% back on everything else. So across the board, this is a really good product. And again, I have made a video comparing the Citi Custom Cash and the Double Cash card if you are curious about the detailed differences between the two. But the biggest drawback with this product is that your 5% cash back on your top eligible category is actually capped at just $500 in spending each month. So unless you don't really spend a whole lot of money on this card, that is a huge limiting factor. So based on the average spending here in the US, I'm actually going to put this product in the C tier because that $500 spending limit is way too low in my opinion on those bonus categories. Next up, we've got the SoFi credit card, which is another one of my personal favorites, and this one keeps it very simple and again gives you 2% unlimited cash back on all of your purchases. But the biggest differentiator with the SoFi credit card is you get your cash back in the form of points, which can then be used to pay off other SoFi loans, put directly towards your SoFi credit card balance, directly redeemed for cash, or even used to invest in fractional shares or even cryptocurrencies. This product integrates beautifully with the other SoFi products and other platforms that SoFi offers, and as a definite SoFi fanboy myself, I am a huge fan of the SoFi credit card and have made a few different videos on this product. Now, there isn't currently a direct cashback sign-up bonus or anything like that with the SoFi credit card, but they will give you a cashback boost during your first month. So if you are curious about this product and want to get that offer, then definitely check out the link down in the description below for the SoFi credit card. So despite the fact that this doesn't have any direct sign-up bonus, this card also doesn't have any annual fee, which is a huge plus as always. So overall, this is a really great product, especially if you are already a SoFi customer. And that's why I'm going to be putting this in the A tier. And lastly, bringing up the rear, as it rightfully should be now that I think about it, would be the Wells Fargo Active Cash Card. This is another one of the very popular 2% back products that has launched recently as a direct competitor with the very popular Citi Double Cash Card. But unlike the Double Cash Card, this is going to give you a $200 sign-up bonus when you spend $1,000 in the first 3 months of having this product. Like I said, this gives you unlimited 2% cash back on all of your purchases, plus you're going to get a ton of Visa signature benefits and some other decent features through Wells Fargo, but overall, it's a very simple product and a great option if you want a flat cashback structure. That being said, it's made by Wells Fargo, which obviously is going to cost them big time because I'm the one ranking this today, so because of that and that reason alone, I'm going to put this in the F tier. I'm kidding, but seriously, it is made by Wells Fargo, which is kind of a red flag in my opinion, so I will be putting this in the D tier. So I know that was a lot of information to cover in one video, and there are a ton of other credit card options out there, but I tried to pick ones that we've talked about a lot in the previous videos, and ones that I get comments and questions about all the time. So here you have it. This is my ultimate credit card tier listing based on the products that we talked about in today's video. Again, I'm sure that some of you might disagree with some of my rankings of these products, and there might be entire products that I completely left off of this list. So I would love to know how you would rank some of your favorite credit card products down in the comment section below, and why you feel they deserve the ranking that you give them. As always, if you did get value out of this content and you want to help support me, the easiest way to do that is by checking out some of my favorite financial tools down in the description below, many of which will give you some free money when you sign up, including one offer from the Point Cashback debit card currently that will give you $100 when you make your first purchase, so definitely check that out using the link down in the description below. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this in the future. And of course, thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it so much. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.